How did Prince Harry's privacy lawsuit end with him being ordered to pay $954 million to the publisher he had spent years fighting in court? The number sounds extraordinary, but this isn't simply a story about Harry losing a lawsuit. It's about why the court imposed such serious financial consequences. On Friday, High Court Justice Matthew Nicklin ordered Harry and 6 other claimants to make an interim payment of $954 million toward Associated Newspapers' legal costs by August 28th. The publisher says its total costs reached around $34.5 million. And there's an important distinction. This is not a $954 million damages award. It is an interim payment toward the legal costs generated by the failed case. The original lawsuit alleged that Associated Newspapers used unlawful methods to obtain private information. But after an 11-week trial, the court rejected those claims, finding that the evidence did not establish the alleged unlawful information gathering. The costs ruling went further. Justice Nicklin criticised aspects of the claimant's approach, including allegations that lacked sufficient evidential support. The result was an indemnity-basis costs order, a more severe form of costs assessment. Harry was not alone. Elton John, David Furnish, Elizabeth Hurley, Sadie Frost, Doreen Lawrence and Simon Hughes were also involved in the case. And this reveals the real lesson. A powerful public narrative can generate headlines for years, but once that narrative enters a courtroom, every allegation faces a completely different test. Suspicion isn't evidence, public sympathy isn't evidence, and publicity isn't evidence. The $954 million payment is only an interim amount. The final financial liability will depend on the detailed assessment of the legal costs. So this isn't simply Harry versus the Daily Mail. It is a case study in what happens when a highly publicised fight moves from the media arena into a courtroom. In the press, a compelling allegation can dominate the narrative. In court, it has to survive the evidence. And for Prince Harry, that distinction has now become a very expensive one.